우주소녀 is back, this time with the summer bop. This is actually going to be my first ever 우주소녀 summer comeback, so I'm curious as to how it's going to turn out. Let's find out today on the Culture Study. Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I am the video channel producer. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Boogie Up by 우주소녀. Now, based on that opening, you guys might be like, what do you mean this is your first summer comeback? They had Happy. I'll admit, I did not watch Happy. You see, the thing is, one of the hardest things about a group is when they do a summer comeback. The summer song is such a particular style that everyone does. It's oversaturated. I was afraid because this was at the point that I had just discovered 우주소녀. I had discovered Secret and then I Wish, and I was really getting into the momentum with 우주소녀. And then finding out that they would do a summer comeback called Happy, and people said it wasn't like those styles, I was like, ooh, I'm afraid to check it out. But I have been following 우주소녀 since then, and I have constantly been proven again and again, 우주소녀 delivers quality music. Finally, with their last comeback, La La Love, I actually finally listened to an EP. I listened to that EP in particular, and it was phenomenal. I realized what I had been missing out on with 우주소녀. So I was like, all right, fine. I'm gonna check out Boogie Up. And you know what? If I like Boogie Up, I might check out Happy. Before we do, I just want to say, if you want to support our team over here at Form of Therapy, please consider visiting us at Patreon. Patreon is the best way to support our channel. We have early access to reactions. We have dance practices, live stages. We're doing J-pop reactions, and we're trying to produce original content. So if you guys would like to support that, please consider visiting us at patreon.com/formoftherapy. Anyways, that is completely optional. Let's get into this music video. This is your Form of Therapy. Okay, this is very different from their usual style. Let's turn up. Oh, that synth a few seconds ago was really nice. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay. I really like this rhythm, and I really like the textures in this song. Ooh. Interesting. They went for funk. That's Sora. I just learned her name recently. That's Sora. Wow, the rap line really suits this song. I've also recently found out that they have a pretty incredible rap line. Thanks to listening to their B-sides. Ooh. This is also shot really, really well. The saturation is really, really vibrant. I feel like when I watch a lot of K-pop music videos and they go for a saturated look, they still lower the contrast. This location's familiar. I think someone shot here before. Oh wow, this bridge! So good. All right, I can probably say that this is my first 우주소녀 comeback as a fan. I've been following 우주소녀 comebacks every title track since Secret. That was the first ever 우주소녀 song I ever heard. I've always enjoyed all of their title tracks, and I don't really consider myself a fan of a group until you've heard the B-sides. That's when you really get to know a group. I mean, especially with Dreams Come True, that comeback sent me over the moon. But this was my first comeback. Here's the thing, I was really worried about this comeback, and I have the same fear for Fromis 9. I'm gonna be watching Fromis 9's music video next. But like I said, I was so afraid that they were gonna fall into the trap of summer song genericism. I was just like, no, you know what? 우주소녀 and Fromis 9, they have constantly delivered quality songs, and they have constantly shown that they do not adhere to the trend or the norm. They do what is good for them. And so I went into it, and oh my god, I feel like it paid off. Boogie Up, I gotta admit, even from the title Boogie Up, I was like, oh no, that's a very cheesy title. What kind of a song is this gonna be? Is this gonna be very simplistic, very cringy, very cutesy? Not at all. It is a very complicated, very fun disco funk influenced song, yet somehow perfectly fitting the summer vibe. It's not falling into the trope of like the chill EDM or the tropical sound that has been abused in K-pop. I'm so glad with this song, 우주소녀 went for something that is actually a lot more brilliant. Literally, the song I feel like is shimmering. Like the rhythm is so fun. It has such a great momentum, and the texture is so rich. I feel like not a lot of summer songs have this rich of a texture, but this one is really, really fun. Honestly, props to 우주소녀 for an amazing song. It is both catchy and addictive, but not generic. It is very hard to pull off to do that, but they did it here, and unfortunately, it seems like my China Line members specifically, y'all know who I'm talking about, is not back. Will they ever be back? I hope so. I have been yearning to see them since Dreams Come True, holding steadfast. But for now, this was phenomenal. Now, the music video compared to their previous music videos was definitely more on the simplistic side. 우주소녀, their signature style when it comes to their music video production, I think they have set themselves apart than a lot of K-pop idol groups in the industry. They have a very distinct visual style. They usually go for a uniform look, and it's usually well covered up. It's a mix of like militant and schoolgirl outfit or dresses, and they have a lot of CG and VFX in their music videos, and here there was sparse to none. This was a full live action music video. It was like, you know, a summer music video where you go out to like an island or like wherever this was, and then you just film outdoors, and that's about it. I think to best sum it up, there is someone who tweeted at me when I was talking about how I was afraid of like all these groups doing these summer songs and they're all gonna sound alike, and they said, you know, think of it like this. It's like how animes all have to have that one beach episode, the OVA, right? And I feel like that's exactly it, but they made it special. Not all OVAs are good. A lot of the OVAs follow the same path, and if you watch this music video as it is, it feels like your typical girl group beach music video. But things that kept it dynamic was the ending scene in the pub. You got more diverse color in there with the lighting, and then the song itself. You know, it's not a typical summer song. It feels so much more fresh, and I feel like that funk influence actually makes it feel a lot more refreshing with the beach setting background. So that was a very inspired choice. So this is my first comeback with 우주소녀, and I guess I've never really noticed the members being cute, you know? I watched them in their title track music videos, and that's all I've seen. I haven't necessarily seen like anything else, but here they were very fun, they were very cute, and I guess doing something like this is very crucial for a group because you get to see different sides of them. When you see a lot of 우주소녀 music videos, they do not show this kind of very cute, pretty side of them. I feel like they go for a much more stoic, very mature, almost elegant vibe in their other music videos. Here, you got to see a lot more of a fun side, so I really liked this music video, but more importantly, I loved this song. Boogie Up is so good. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Culture Study. Let me know what you thought about 우주소녀's Boogie Up music video and song in the comments down below. And remember, if you would like to support us and our original endeavors and get early access to reactions, live stages, and dance practices and J-pop reactions, visit us at patreon.com/formatherapy. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. You can just go ahead and click like down below, leave a comment. It helps us with YouTube's search algorithm. Go ahead and click subscribe. If you're new, turn on the notification bell. Be notified when we upload a new video, and be sure to check out all our other videos and binge them over here.